Alright, so while Amicia is busy enjoying her life in the sea of rats, let's figure out what Hugo is up to.
It is done.
Delicious red ooze.
Can I go and see my mother now?
Oh, Hugo.
Only
You've
the Grand Inquisitor.
Gone
may say.
directly to the enemy, have
You
you?
told me.
My words are of no importance.
Stop talking. now.
Only those of the Grand Inquisitor. But be sure, you are very precious to him indeed.
But your words don't mean anything, so... Is that a lie? Is he not precious at all? So Hugo may or may not have just given the enemy exactly what they want, but anyway. We've got a rat that doesn't want to kill us. Maybe that'll be helpful.
You had me. I have to find Mummy.
Who's Beatrice? Okay. So... Ugh. Pain.
Stop.
So we don't know, like, did Hugo actually go with medieval Darth Vader, or did Amicia dream that, or is it some combination of the two? Either way, we are in a completely fully stealth level. Shit duty. Shoveling rat shit.
But think of Vitalis. Your ordeal is nothing compared to his.
Meh. I don't see him down here shoveling shit, do you? So, as you might imagine, Hugo does not have any combat abilities or anything like that, so this is a completely stealth mission.
So big. Where's Mummy?
Material of materials. Gold unique. By breaking you, I clear your way.
Okay.
The way to the blood of the chosen one.
I think they get another guy on this. Doing this job. The one guy shovels the shit. This guy grinds the shit. And then somebody else eats the shit. Oh, careful.
Medicus, how has today's refining gone?
Just punch him directly in the balls. Be the easiest way to deal with this. Knock him out immediately.
Do your best. The life of the Grand Inquisitor depends on the quality of the distillate.
So we are, like, arbitrarily going in some direction. I'm not sure Hugo actually knows where he's going, but we apparently do know where we're going. Don't think that guy turns around. We should be alright.
The body of the Grand Inquisitor is overwhelmed by the bite.
Good.
I fear it will now attack his mind.
Good.
Don't
Do that
worry.
too.
The boy's blood will restore the power's equilibrium.
Ah, shit.
Ad lucem.
What have you done, Hugo? You've restored the balance to the Force. You were supposed to kill the Emperor, not restore balance or something.
Hey down there. The distillate is thickening. It will
Gross.
soon be necessary to change the filters and scrape
Very
the
thick,
tanks.
thick shit. Sure have quite the operation going on here, just for rat poo.
We have almost reached the objective.
I hope so.
20 barrels of rat poo.
It is already a miracle that Vitalis' body can take such quantities of episanguis.
Vitalis can hold a lot of rat shit in his body.
Conjuration. You on the list?
Yeah, I'll be on the square in front
Whoa.
of the cathedral.
Oh, so you'll be right next to the Grand Inquisitor when he frees us. And I'll be stuck here.
Uh-huh.
Meet again afterwards.
Breathing in all this rat poo.
Going to be quite a party.
Yes, I can't wait for the great religious party. That's going to be so much fun. Now it's rat pee. I don't know. How did it turn into a liquid? Have to melt the poo. Not really sure how Hugo thinks that he should go this way, but that's what we're doing.
Like Millie.
How you doing, buddy? I'll be with you in a moment. Ugh. We're going through all the different possible states of rat shit. Clumpy, fine dust, liquid, and now we're in rat shit gas. This must smell awful. It's glad that this mechanic never comes up again. The hiding in smoke. It's like the one time it's ever used. Now we're gonna hug this wall. Because if you come down the other side, he actually sees you. That's the end of him.
That's enough. I demand to see Vitalis now. The Grand Inquisitor is very busy. Busy?
I'll bet.
I am the Archbishop.
He's busy holding in all that rat shit.
Monseigneur, the mission of the Grand Inquisitor is sacred. His mission was never approved by the Church.
The Church never approved of all this rat shit.
Only heresy and occultism. And you all follow him on this infernal road. Measure your words, Excellency.
With a measuring tape? This word is a foot long. Badness.
Don't listen to them. The most important thing is Mommy.
Doubt.
My head. Shut up.
Don't tell me to shut up. This is my channel. You can't tell me to shut up. On the other hand, if you do want me to shut up, there is a no commentary version of this entire playthrough also on the channel. Feel free to check it out.
Oh no, he mustn't see me.
Hide in here with all these books. Ye olde porn. But they just had to write about the porn. Because nobody could actually draw.
Magister, the
Yes.
text clearly mentions the ascension of a child during the Great Plague of Justinian.
Well, could we get a move on that?
The Roman nobles
Could I
isolated
ascend,
him from the
please?
people and worshipped him in
And
secret.
just, like, lightning bolt everybody instead.
Ancestor of Hugo de Rune.
Instead of giving myself back pain.
They're talking about me.
Talking about me. Okay, this guy actually takes quite a while to come back and turn around, so we're just gonna chill out here for a bit. And the sight lines in this next stream are a bit fiddly, so we might actually get spotted, but the checkpointing at this level is pretty generous. Hopefully. I seem to recall it was pretty good.
By freeing the country from the bite, the Grand Inquisitor will gain the adoration of the people, and with it, unprecedented political power.
And see shit.
Prima Macula, on the cusp of the first threshold, devours the lost carrier, or walks beside the one who tames it. Master or slave, order or chaos.
Stop talking.
How can we be
research
sure?
texts are all coded. I give up.
I have some good news.
I give up. This is too hard to
Finding
understand.
the basement. So she's going to crack. About time.
Put me man in the basement. I've just been busy climbing up a bunch of stairs. That's great. Now I gotta go all the way back down. Sure would have been easier if I just started in the basement.
Monsieur, I found Mommy.
You haven't found shit yet. You're like almost the complete opposite direction. Straight up in the air instead of straight down.
She's in the basement, they said. I have to keep going down.
I don't like this room. Oh no.
It's too big.
Discount Emperor Palpatine.
That man, who is he?
Told you. Discount Emperor Palpatine. Are you not listening to me at all, Hugo? Cutscene action.
Grand Inquisitor, the Archbishop has arrived.
Ah, yes. He just caught me in my, reading some of my arcane pornography here. Is the music necessary?
Vitalis.
Monseigneur Gautier, I trust your journey went well.
Talis, you are doing us all a terrible job here.
Game?
You are an obvious pedophile. Could you like hide it a little bit?
Can a game change the future of the world?
Listen
Yeah,
to yourself.
let's look at Minecraft.
You have completely lost your mind. And all this is...
If I may, it's important.
It's important I get all of this opium right into my eyeball right now.
We have the blood of Hugo de Rune. Have you tested it?
No.
Yes. Alas, Monseigneur, the boy should have reached the first threshold already, but it seems something in his blood has slowed the process.
Heh.
The macula is still in its original state. No matter. If the books are correct, my blood and his will be bound.
If this porn I was just perusing is
When he
correct.
reaches the next threshold, I shall reach it with him.
That's not how blood donations work.
Proceed.
Now please, inject me into the hole that's already there. That's going to be very good for not getting infected. I'm definitely not going to lose this arm anytime soon.
That's enough. You play the martyr. But allow me to tell you the truth.
Shithead.
You are a vile heretic driven
Uh-huh.
mad by power. The Pope considers you a threat. Vitalis Benevent, you are to be excommunicated.
One can excommunicate a man,
Did he always have shark teeth? I don't remember that.
not a saint.
Your inquisition is over.
Meaning that a new era commences. One where puppets such as yourself will kneel and beg me to save them.
Hello, Darth Vader.
He is with us.
Why are you kneeling? He's not a king.
Very good. Go and see whether Beatrice de Rune has regained consciousness.
Now I gotta follow this guy. Great.
He's scary, but I have to follow him.
I definitely want to follow Darth Vader.
We have
So-
the same goal.
This is kind of...
We both fight the plague.
I was gonna say it's like a reverse escort
our
mission, but it's not
methods
really.
differ.
It's not like I have to
The
protect him or
daughter is
anything.
making the same error.
Just have to try to keep up with him, which isn't particularly difficult, but there is a trophy to keep up with him
He might understand.
for the rest of this level, which is kind of tricky. And I'll explain how you get the trophy, but I won't be going for it in this video. Because you actually miss a lot of story stuff if you go for the trophy.
Yes. The blood of the carrier flows through his veins. The conjuration will take place.
Hang on. How does the blood of the carrier... Is it not my... Am I not the
Do
carrier?
not lower your
Or is
guard.
Hugo not the carrier? So my own blood flows through my own veins. Wow. Good job. Good job, idiot. Okay, so you do actually have to give this guy a little bit of time to move, because when he comes down the steps, he just turns just enough that he can spot you. So, just be careful with that. Keep up with Nicolas. Hug this wall, because he turns here and can spot you if you're not careful. So here's where we'll have to depart.
This guy.
If you want to get the trophy for sticking with him, you actually have to run ahead of him.
Been after him for weeks.
So you need to head up here,
Turns up here asking to see his mother.
and you need to move here pretty fast because he can see you.
Seems he has a sense of humor that he won't be keeping.
You can
for
see the
long.
meter there on the right.
I'll have to go and see his mother myself.
Cut across here,
What's he going to do with her?
and then wait for him to start walking around. That way he's not looking at... Okay. Wait for him to turn. Or not. I thought he went the other way. Never mind. Okay, he goes that way. Now, if you wanted to get the trophy, you actually have to start moving before he even saw you. Or, sorry, before he even stopped. You need to get ahead of him, get through the door he's about to go through, and get through the door past that one. And basically wait for him to reach that room, and you'll get the trophy for sticking with him. It's one of the trickiest ones in the game. The problem is you'll miss a lot of story stuff if you do that, and you also will probably miss this.
I mustn't touch the berries. They're dangerous.
put the hair... Does he put the flower in his own hair? No? He just puts it back on the ground? Okay, cool. Alright. Black Nightshade. A symbol of truth associated by some with demonic witchcraft. The Black Nightshade has many worrisome nicknames: Devil's Herb, Death Cherries, and Beautiful Death. The toxicity of its berries is certainly a factor. Consuming them can lead to death. Well, I mean... Sure, I'm sure that like the toxicity of it is one factor, but also, if you eat enough of anything, it can lead to death. You know? If you eat enough bread, it'll kill you eventually. Anyway, continuing on here, and I'll show you... You'll actually see it now. When we round the corner here, Nicholas will be standing in a doorway, or walking towards it, so he's been waiting here this whole time. Basically, you need to get through that door before he does if you want to get the trophy. Because he closes it behind him. And he has a chat with some dude there. But you'll miss out on like 3 other rooms that actually give a fair bit of background on the macula and that kind of stuff.
As I was telling you, this god was devoured, but not completely. His bones were cut up,
Kept his
and
boner.
taken away by the rats. For
Gross.
what purpose? To
Well, I just told you.
incorporate them into that material we find everywhere.
You mean their nests?
Mm-hmm.
They use our dead to build their nests.
Sure do.
Precisely. And if we do nothing, at the rate the dead are accumulating, the nests will eventually join together to form one giant nest.
Good trick.
It's just a matter of time.
So let us pray.
It's a good big house. It's all just a property game for the rats.
I won't find my... hairless rats.
Hairless rats.
Tell me, your new rats here, seeing as we have to transport them.
Why can't
You have
I
nothing
hear
to fear
it?
from this. Meticulous crossbreeding and a little alchemy has tempered their instincts. Not to mention a radical change of diet.
Good.
So these rats, these hairless rats, are kind of important. Not just yet, but you'll figure it out.
Hey, kid.
Shut up!
Help me.
Shut up!
Help me.
Shut up!
What's wrong with him now?
Hey, die quietly. We're trying to work here.
Die
Rather
quietly.
you wait a little while. Rats prefer safety.
Damn you. You'll all go to hell. You and your fucking rats.
Not wrong. Alright, turn around. Turn around. Turn around, dickhead. There you go. Crawl my ass through here. See, look at,
He's going to get mommy.
Your death is not an end.
see all these
Your
rats?
blood shall nourish a new race of angels.
See all the white rats?
They shall be your children.
All these guys here who are bleeding into it?
It's horrible.
Yep. Okay, so the paths merge back up here. If you happened to beat him into that room, you would catch back up here.
Sees her son with a knife to his throat. She'll cooperate.
Debatable.
So Lord Nicholas go past. That the rune woman is gonna suffer, I'd say.
Yeah.
Serves her right.
Such an educated woman. She should have joined our side.
Oh no, she's way too stubborn.
Oh yeah, we can't have stubborn, intelligent women. Don't want them on their team. Okay. Shoot.
You wouldn't like it out there, believe me.
I don't know.
But
There's
this
sun out
here,
there.
your carcass can still be of value to our alchemists. Think yourself lucky.
I won't.
Kid, what the hell are you doing here?
Shut up.
I have to find my mommy.
The alchemist. Oh, goodness. You should.
Sorry, I need to go. Goodbye.
Sure, these scrolls are getting a lot of water damage. They can't be all that useful.
Talking to
For
mommy.
the last time, will you answer my questions?
No. Sounds like a no, dude.
Perhaps you're still upset about what happened to your husband.
What happened? The part where you stabbed him right in the
Right.
belly?
Our torturer will take care of you.
That's not good.
You'll soon have your voice back. Mark my words.
Oh no, he's coming back. Hide.
Hide, hide. There he goes. Walking out of the level. Never to be seen again. I'm sure we'll never encounter him ever again.
Mommy?
Get up.
Mommy?
Hugo?
Yes.
But... So they...
Amicia said you were dead, but you're not.
Shut up, Hugo.
Amicia... My darling. You must go.
That looks nasty.
If they find you here.
No, I'm staying with you.
Well, that's not very helpful, Hugo.
Did they take your blood?
Yep, I definitely gave them everything they ever wanted. Yes.
All right, Hugo.
Can we do something now?
We'll go together. But you have to find the keys.
Not the cheese.
You must keep them in the room at the end of the corridor.
Must they?
Can you
Then not just keep them nearby? Maybe there's a friendly dog with the keys?
Off you go then. Go.
Now, do you think Beatrice would actually have this much faith in Hugo, considering he's been, like,
Be very careful.
pretty much in his room the whole, like, the entirety of his life, as far as she's aware?
When I return, I want everything prepared and ready to begin. Do you understand?
No.
Yes, Lord Nicholas. All right, you heard him.
Everything will be ready. The alchemist will talk. I'm going to enjoy.
Just do your job. The captain of the guard doesn't appreciate improvisation, and neither do I.
Yes, of course.
Let me know when you're ready.
I have to make them leave.
Right. Listen.
Perhaps if I
Authority
do a particularly bad fart,
to be efficient.
they will leave.
I don't need her.
There's a lot of people talking.
The knives are sharpened. Hammer, pliers, vibrant saw. Everything is ready. Have I forgotten anything? With the captain around, the best double check.
Oh, the rats.
So there's like a couple of different puzzle things in this room, and it can get a little bit confusing as to what exactly you're supposed to do and in what order and so on. But basically, kind of want to ignore the lanterns because you can't really do anything with them while these guards are around. Actually, he might see me if I'm there. Wait for him to go past the door, and then you can pull down this lever. And do keep in mind that it is a mash lever. Don't expect that it will just happen. See ya.
Well done. Go away. Quickly now. The key.
This guy too. See ya. Don't know how those doors close, but okay. Right.
I've got to go back.
Well, now we have another problem, which is there are now rats everywhere.
Lanterns. They don't like lanterns.
But now we can deal with them by using the lanterns. So you wouldn't really be able to interact with these because the guards would just see you move the light and so on. So
Oh, it works. Shoo.
again, the light beam is not quite as wide as you might think, so do be careful.
Oh, look.
Do be careful trying to stick like directly in the middle of the light beam.
Yes. See, Amicia? I'm going to... My head. Stop shouting.
I'm not. Am I still shouting? I thought I had fixed the gain on the microphone. Maybe I am still shouting. Let me know. Okay. Now we gotta get out. To get out... you point the lantern at the other lantern. And you point this lantern at the little culvert area that we got through first time. And you have just enough room to get from one side to the... No, you don't. No, you don't. Need to push this a little bit more to the right. Okay, now we have enough room.
All by myself.
How you doing, guys?
Mommy,
And
I did it.
that is actually the last time we'll really have to worry about the rats. You'll see why in a second. Alright, that was really easy.
It's all right.
It's almost like these guards are
No one will hurt you.
really, really bad.
My
Hugo's really just getting right in there, isn't he?
Your head.
It talks to me all the time now.
I know, I don't
What
stop
does it
talking.
say?
That has been a familiar complaint about these videos. About every video I make, really.
I'm scared.
Why doesn't he shut up? That's why there's a no commentary version. Just go watch that.
We'll never get out of here. We don't have a choice. If I am with you, the voice, are you ready to reply?
Yes. Can I tell it to fuck off?
Hugo.
Ah, that's bright. Turn off HDR.
They all have the same voice. The one that makes my head hurt.
I'm sorry I don't exactly have a radio voice.
Embrace it completely. Don't be afraid.
Yes.
Okay, so now we can control where the rats go.
Everything is all right. Now, you're going to tell them. Well done. You see?
My headache's gone.
It was the mercury, but you answered it. Let's get going.
Now we gotta back that ass up. Into the light.
Those screams. They must have let rats loose on the prisoners again. Come on.
Hey, buddy.
Find this document and get out of here.
We'll make him leave. Use the rats.
Hey,
Will they eat him?
sure will.
There aren't enough of them. Come on.
I don't know. The other reason is that
Run, you big coward.
he was already standing in the light.
Hugo, this is not a game.
It's kind of a game. It's a video game.
You have to control yourself.
A video game.
So
Okay.
that's my disease.
You're not sick, Hugo.
I'm not?
It's a gift.
You sick fuck.
A gift.
Where was that other guy? Was he this one? Hey, buddy.
You found her.
It's a shame I didn't take the keys and just unlock this guy as well, but okay, whatever. Well, that door's locked, so I can't go that way. And Beatrice won't fit through the culvert that we used to get in here.
What the hell happened?
There's too much light to deal with him, so we actually have to go a different direction. Now, the rats will still try to eat you. So, don't just walk like in blindly, because they will still try to eat you.
These roads are in a terrible state. How are we going to deliver this? All we need now is to lose one of these cages.
Be careful.
And now, get this guy.
Rats! Rat! Black rat! Fuck! Help!
Well done. These rats. What the hell did they do to them?
They make them eat people's blood.
Really?
Yes, it's strange. I can feel the black rats, but not these ones.
I see. We need to find a way to get out of here.
Mm-hmm. So these white rats don't respond to Hugo. Hairless rats, if you prefer. Only the natural black rats. Or the hairy ones. Hairier the better. So if you do accidentally bring the rats to yourself, they will eat you. Be careful there too.
It's funny.
It will make you tired. That's normal. Tell me if you feel poorly.
Yes.
It is funny that they've like reused a lot of the mechanics, like the episanguis stuff, the odorous, whatever the fuck it was called, the one that draws them to people and so on, and now they've like, you know, they reuse a lot of the game mechanics for a lot of different things.
It's the blood that decides. It's complicated to explain.
But
Yeah.
Amicia doesn't.
You have magic powers,
No.
Hugo. It's not that.
I'll explain later.
We had an argument, Mummy.
It's all right, my darling.
She might have been
Let's get out
tripping
of here,
balls.
huh?
I think she was having mushrooms. You might want to talk to her. I think she has a problem. More cutscenes. Hey, I have rats, you know. There aren't any of them here right now, but I have rats.
So, Beatrice, you are reunited with your son at last.
I know what you have done to him. You have taken what you wanted, now let him go.
Oh, you insult me, Madame de Rune.
Oh, really? I would like to.
Your son is the natural carrier of the macula, and it has not yet finished with him.
There are at least 2 chapters left.
Neither have I.
That's a lot of rats.
But this you know.
Vitalis, let us finish this.
Stop drawing this out.
Nicolas, you cannot understand.
Of course I can't.
You
You're
feel it.
you're a
as I
big
do.
pedo.
Do you not, boy?
No, don't know what you're talking about.
We're bound by blood now.
That's not how it works.
What do you think, Hugo? Your family grows larger, huh?
You're the guy we don't talk about at family at
promise
family dinner. We don't talk about
Allow
this
my
guy.
son to leave.
His destiny is not to be a Darun. His destiny is to be here, at my side.
I don't think so.
A monster.
Nobody wants to be near the pedo. Even Nicholas is given like a good
You have yet
2
to
meters
see
between us.
just how.
I mean, if someone accuses you of being a monster, are you meant to like lean into it? Is that a good thing? Is that helping your cause?
Kill her.
Kill her? Oh, I don't think so, Chief. Time to get eaten. Yum 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 yum. Delicious. I take care of my rat friends. And now you can get eaten. It's time to eat, boys. I brought takeaway.
You're ours. Guys, you are the beginning of the conjuration. The future depends on you.
So you may not have noticed, but there is like a target reticle kinda on enemies. And there's like a green light around them, the rats can reach them, and if there's a red light around them, they can't.
It's reacting. Continue.
Yum yum yum.
I'll tell you everything you want to know.
It's too late. Come on. The child is weakening.
Yum yum.
The threshold awaits you. Pass to the other side.
This guy. This guy. You got a little closer than I was expecting. Alright, we got them all. For whatever reason, the target didn't go on the archer, and that's why that other knight got... What was that? What did you just dump out? Some horrible sludge.
Hugo, say something. Hugo, can you hear me?
Yeah? I guess?
He's powerful. but he has not reached the threshold as we'd hoped.
Do you know why?
Amicia.
Yes, because there's 2 chapters left.
It's Amicia.
How tiresome. But he's close now, and we have other pawns we can play.
I don't get it.
Leave him alone.
What does Amicia have to do with it? Or Amicia?
A lot more. So much more. And you will stay here with me to make sure we get it. Don't worry, Hugo. I have complete faith in you.
Great, thanks.
We shall succeed.
Fucking Uncle Pedophile has great faith in me.